Hello and welcome. Oh, you know what we're going to do today? We're going to connect all the wires for this Genmitsu 440 RENO CNC machine. It's kind of like an entry-level CNC. I have to admit, I really like the construction so far, and it's been really easy. I mean, really easy to put together. So now we're going to do the next really easy bit, and that's the wiring. But wait, please click the old like button. Now, the thing is, you see, I don't actually know how they could have made it any simpler than what they did without actually putting the whole thing together for you. I mean, that's a lot of it was pre-installed, such as these rails here. They're all pre-installed. You just had to fit the top rail, the x-axis, y-axis. It's just so simple. Now, in the previous video, we tensioned this top belt. I've still got to tension these two belts here, but I'll just do that anyway. I've already shown you how to do it, so it's simple. But we're going to put all the wires, in their retrospective places. Now, as you can see, this is the only loom you get with this machine. Now, with previous machines I've had, including those lasers over there, there's like bits over there, kind of everywhere, yeah. Whereas this is just like, it's two plugs, all right? So it's super simple, all right? So there are other bits you've got to do. Obviously, there's the stepper motors. You see, there's nothing connected here on that stepper motor there. No, nor that one, nor the one on the other side there. Plus, what's going on over here as well. And anyway, there's other wires to be connected. And then you got your probe. We all like a good probing, don't we? You know what I mean. Anyway, this in there. This is the probe. Okay, this for the height adjustment. So basically, your software knows the height of your cutter in the mill, in your little milling motor here, basically like a little rover. So we get your cutter in there, it knows exactly where it is, and you use the probe to do that. Otherwise, it's like a nasty mess. And we don't want a nasty mess, do we? And I don't want, let's kick that out of the way over there. There we go. So what we're going to do first is connect this very obvious cable, which is the same on both ends. Yes, it is. And on this side of the machine, there is I'll tell you what, I'll bring you closer over there using the other overhead camera. There we go. So what we'll do is I'll just bring this over here so you can see what we're doing. Oh, crikey, where are you going? Down here, there it is. Right, see that? Over here. Oh, blimey, there is a socket. You see the socket there? This basically, this cable next to that socket. Camera failing miserably. Right, so that socket there. Next, this what looks like an IDE hard drive cable. That does from the old IDE drives, other than the SATA. So we're going to plonk that on there like that. In. So it snaps. Not breaks there, but snaps into place. In. Right? There's like a little lever on the side there. So you can actually release it simply just by pushing this little lever in. Okay, let's put you back over here now. Right. And disconnect the overhead camera. There we go. Back onto there. I just want to make sure you can see it. So then this one here, then this big cable here, effectively plugs into the exact same socket over here. That's it. Right? Yeah, that's the major part done. Oh my goodness, there's all things underneath my feet over here, I'll tell you. Blimey. Right, so we connected that main harness. That's the one that comes separately with the machine. And now you've got to think about all these little stepper motors. Now, if you have a look, you'll find little wires. There's one here, okay, which we need to plug into there. It says R for right on there. Well, it should be the only place it can actually fit into. So, making sure you go on the right way round. Because it can only go in one direction. Yeah, there's a band in it. Oh, level weight. Yeah, that's better. Make sure pushed in there all the way. All right, you don't want that falling out halfway, bounce and forwards on the x-axis, and then they fall out. There's another one on the opposite side here. Into Yeah, that's in. That's in there. That's in there. And the tag that's left and right is R and L. We then have this one here. So we're doing all the stepper motors first. So this one connects to the stepper motor, which is the rise and the fall. Basically, it makes the cutter block or the mill go up and down. So it's very simple. Right, now, currently, it feels a bit... Well, no, it's not short. It's all right. That one's got a Z on it for Z. Z meaning up and down axis. Make sure it's got enough slack on there. That has. Okay, that's in. That's good. That's in there. And now we have these other two wires. There's two little wires here. There's a red and a black one. Now, what I like to do, I like to pull back my sheath, all right, to expose the bit inside. Yeah, the bit that does the work. And then we're going to connect the red, which is live, to the positive. So we're going to connect positive to positive on the left-hand side. So for you, it's the one furthest away as you're looking at me now. And I pull back my sheath and then I'll slide that down, making sure that's connected. Now these actually do have like a little resistance, like a friction type little tongue, which locks in. So that's kind of locked on. So if there's any movement, it's going to fall off, sorry. And then the sheath, I'm going to slide it over the top, like so. I'm doing it like this because if you don't pull this back like so, so you pull it back, all right, to expose the bit inside. All right, and then slide it on like so. And there's a little hole in there. That's where the little friction bit slots into, like that. All right. If you don't do that, you can't guarantee you can push it all the way down because the sheathing here, right, can actually prevent you from doing so. And then I just slide that over the top. It just feels like a more sensible thing to do. So now that one is now connected. Now we have another stepper motor wire here, and do you know what I think I've done? Next, what's this one? It's a Z as well. Have I done this the wrong way round? I have. Oh no, I haven't. That's the right way round. That one's into there. That one's into there. That one goes to... Oh crikey, where does that go? That goes backwards and forwards, so that can't go into that. Right. So, that one's already connected there. We have an additional wire. What is this wire for? Now, I do have a manual. So I'm just going to check the manual first. Motor wiring. We've just done the motor wiring. Stepper motor's already connected on the y-axis. And... like so, that one on there, like so. Ah! I think I see it. Aha! Yes, that was right. That one connects where it was before. The shorter one, that goes into that like so. And then this one comes down here like so. And basically what it is, it's the limit switches. So it tells it where it is in its position, so it hasn't gone too far. Right, so there's a little... If I can put it on the overhead camera, I can show you. Bring this over a little bit here. And let's see, let me bring it over a little more. Right, just about here. Can't see it, but I tell you what, let's bring it off there also. Down here, there is another connector. Now you can see it, right? And you just have to make sure that is all the way in like so. Okay? And that is on the rise and fall of the actual little milling motor here. Yeah? So, as you can see, that one went to, well, I just showed you where I just plugged it into there, okay? And then we've got this nice big one here. You can't actually really put them in the wrong places because either the cables are too short or the actual plugs themselves are either wider or narrower. So you can't really get it wrong. So that is effectively it so far. We have our probe, which I'm not going to connect at the moment. That is the probe, like so. And that connects into the top here of the actual controller. Okay, literally there. All right, it's the top one, and that is for the probe, and that's where you set the height. Well, basically telling the software where it is. All right, so you I'm going to be using Candle, which is a software that was recommended with, well, it's actually in the instructions for this particular machine. I'm sure there's other software out there as well, but that's using Candle, which I have yet to download. So that would be that. Now, regarding power, right, so let's just that. So we can see on the other side here, which I will actually put the other camera on just so you can just see, is a little box of stuff, right? That's where all the gubbins inside. Now you see on the bottom there, that's where your power cable is connected, and your power block, which is there. So effectively, you just got to plug that in. And it comes with two plugs. Well, the one I got comes with an English plug, also a European style plug as well. And obviously, if you're in the United States, it most likely be a different one with little flat prongs. I'm not going to plug into the mains at the moment, but this connector here goes into the power socket just there. Okay, that one there. All right, I don't need to connect that just yet. It isn't where it's going to be sitting. Now, to connect it to the actual... I've got wires everywhere. All right, to connect it to the actual computer, it uses a printer style USB. I don't know what you call these, like D plug or something. I don't know. Looks like D shaped, doesn't it? So that is, well, it's same as you get on a printer basically. And then it comes with that. I'm fairly certain it comes with it. I think I've used it for something else. There's a printer cable that goes that connects to the USB on your computer. All right. Yes, this laptop has no monitor. Right. Oh, hello. How are you? Yes. So as you can see, that's it. That is literally all you have to do. Really simple. Really, it's self-explanatory. To be honest, I had to put to wire the Genmitsu 440 Reno. They're supplied to me by SaneSmart. They haven't paid me to do any reviews or anything like that. And even if they did, I wouldn't be dishonest with you. So far, so good. It all goes together really easily. It is, I would say, really nicely put together. It is. I actually really like it so far. I'm not so sure about these belts. I'm not whether that's such a good idea, or whether it should be better off it was a screw drive, like I'd expect on a CNC. But yeah, that is all together regarding the electrics. There's a couple of things you might want to do, and that would be to make sure everything's secure. On the other side of this motor, just quickly show you actually, there is not that side, the other side. Let me slip that there. You see that there? That is literally where you'd run your tie wraps. All right, so you can strap these down to there, so they're not going to get caught on anything. All right, we'll just make sure there's nothing that can. Because obviously this moves backwards and forwards and up and down. You don't want anything that can literally get caught. All right. So far, so good, I would say. There you go. Yep. Right. So that's pretty much it, really, isn't it? So I hope it was clear as mud clear as day for you, so that you do it for yourself. So the thing with a lot of these things, when they come in boxes of bits, you kind of feel to cry. Can I put this together? This is just so easy. It's easier than my Longer B1, although that was also very easy. Definitely easier than my Longer Ray 5 20-watt laser. Definitely easier than that, because that was a lot of bits and pieces you put together with that one. That was fairly straightforward, but this is stupid easy. Stupid easy. I mean, that's just ridiculously easy. Yeah, anyone could do that. Anyone, you know. If you can stick one of those into a little hole and twist it, that's fine, right? So if you can stick the tool in a hole, you're well away. Yeah. Anyway, please boop the old like button, because apparently it helps the channel, you know. So boop, 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 boop. Yeah. So, for now then, I'm going to say toodaloo and learn how to use the software, because then I can share that with you as well. Then we can do some projects. Yeah, sounds like fun. Have a lovely day. Love to the family.